Okay, we're back on the easy side now. So he's going to figure out he wants to root it.
The Rudy Tooty.
Why don't you go ahead and hook this back up, plug it back together so you know where this is actually going to sit. I like this built-in wiring holder you got here on your bike. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Keeps them from getting all knotted up. Looks nice.
Okay, and I just left an extra loop here in case we need further.
I don't think there's enough to go all the way around the whole top, but it's close. It'll be tied in.
That.
And you want to come down low instead of high, right?
I think so. I think I want to come in low.
Okay, so you want to come down the back side here or right across the front side here?
I think I want to come in the bottom side, just bring the wires in with this. And
Okay.
we're not binding anybody. We'll plug in right just like
And we'll
that.
just put a little zip tie right here to hold it when
Yep.
we're done.
And the cover itself has a little exit
Okay.
notch for all this wiring coming out here. So I think this is really where we want to be.
Okay, how much loom do we got inside here? We got quite a bit.
Well, I will have it run exactly as I like it. It's coming off the top, then down
Okay,
along
we
the
got a
front
little
of
bit
the
extra
battery.
flex. We got some flex in there if we need to get another inch. We got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're long enough right there. I think we're just about honestly perfect.
Yeah, well, that's
If
what
we just nip the end of this, I think,
Okay.
and plug it in there, we're probably just about perfect.
Well,
Don't you think?
yeah, we only need like an inch sticking out of good wire, so just give it an inch. I think it'll be fine. Now I had a little extra blue up on the top. I pulled out. Up here. No, I think that's okay. I pulled out some excess, but it's good. It just slid forward a little bit, so we're fine. Okay, I think we're all right on that. Yeah, just cut off the about 1 inch out of the outside of the thing. It should be fine.
Right about there, right?
Yeah, you don't need more than an inch. That's enough.
Right there,
Yeah, you can give it another quarter more than that if you want, but that's about it.
like that.
Yeah, that's pretty long, so that's fine. Cut it there. We can change it. See, this is going to be right here, so it's only going to be this long. So if you want to make it shorter, we can. You know, you want a long pigtail like that working with it, or you want to cut it short? It's up to you.
I got room to pull this up in here so I can pull it back.
Just a matter how much pigtail you want to leave out the end. Actually, if you want to make it short, you can cut off. You know, you can cut off another 3/8 of an inch pretty easily.
We got plenty of room. I don't think I'm just gonna leave it right like that. Give myself extra room here. Make sure I got room here. Yeah, I mean that looks like it's pretty perfect, man. I'm just gonna put them on.
Yeah,
right
well, you
there.
got room to pull the damn thing in and out
Yeah.
an inch or so if you had to.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I'd rather be a little long than a little short. You know
yeah,
what
I like leaving them got an inch on there, which is basically what we got right now. But, you know, I do cut them. If I want them tight, I'd cut them this short, you know, real short.
Right.
If I don't want to have a lot of overhang. Sometimes I don't want all that in there, so. Because this takes up a lot of bulk when you got this hanging out that far. You know, this is a little ridiculous, this much, but they're going onto a plug. That's why they left it like that. So. All right, so we already got our 2 ends in there. We just got to pull those out. Got to pull these wires, strip them down, and just put them on. And they're already insulated, good enough, so we're fine. Here's some kind of cheap-ass ones we picked up. That's all we could get. These aren't that good, but they're good enough for what we need.
We asked for better quality stuff, and everybody looked at us like we had 2 heads.
Yeah, we didn't understand anything about that. Now, if you wanted to, you can take this insulator off and then put the shrink tubing over it if you want to.
Well, I'd like to just maybe slide some shrink up here, and then go over that.
Shrink goes on. We can do that.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's like this has a strain relief
Right,
on it.
exactly.
Yeah, we can do that.
You know, I like that idea.
I don't know if it'll fit over it though. You got to find one that fits over it.
We still got a little bit of that corner over there.
Well, I cut off 3 inches, I think, so there should be a piece over there, but that doesn't shrink very small, so that's not very good stuff. It doesn't have a high shrink ratio. It's probably only 2 to 1. It wasn't really shrinking down on the wire itself. Find the piece?
No.
It was just laying right there. I cut it off. Little 3-inch piece. Six-inch piece. 6 inch enough for you? Yeah, I shortened it a little bit. He had too much length. That little short wire was 30 inches long instead of 36. Or were these 40-inch lengths? I forget. What are you cutting it off for?
There's a jag in there.
Well, you know, that's how you cut the other one. Is that the side that had the staple in it?
Maybe.
Might
I
have
think
been.
probably only about an inch, right?
Always go at least an inch.
Give you a little extra.
Yeah, always have at least an inch.
You like that?
I think that's 7/8 of an inch, but you know, we'll go with it.
Alright.
Okay, strippers and everything are there, just go for it. We'll let you do this side, that way if it fails, it's your fault.
Plausible deniability.
It's 100%. It's your fault if it fails. Whether I worked on it or not makes no difference, because you're the one that told me to work on it.
That's right.
You're the one that let me work on it, so it's your fault. It's a good thing I work cheap. Today we're working for graham crackers.
Graham cracker crunch.
They're not quite as good as the BLTs, but in a pinch it'll work. Now where are you going to crimp that? You got to find the back side. Make sure the titty's on the back side. I usually like to load this into the into the thing. Where's it at? It's the red and black handle. What happened to it? Did I leave it over there? I thought I brought it over. Damn, I didn't bring it over. Thought I did. I was slipping.
It's this one here you want to hit, right?
The bigger one probably.
Here's
Well, which one is that? The 18 gauge? 18
this
gauge is a
little
small
bitty.
one. That's a small one.
the one up front,
Yeah,
right?
make the titties on the back side, which should be the thicker side.
This is a cut, so this should be like this.
If you screw up, we got 3 more. So.
Okay, now what do we want to do first? Oh, I guess this will slide over there. We don't have
I'm
to
going to
worry
hold
about
on to this so you don't lose it. Let go. And you're going to put the shrink on there. And don't forget it, like last
it. The
time.
shrink will fly. The shrink will go over this one though. We'll be okay.
Oh, this slides over? Okay.
I'm guessing if it's got to go over, otherwise we're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So it doesn't matter. Okay, there you go. Spin the one out of the way that you're not using. Just get it out of the way. There you go. And you already twisted the end, so it should go on. You hold that again? It's loaded, so we can keep it loaded. And you loaded it correctly. The titty's on the back side. Yep. Give it a little twisty, twisty.
Alright,
There you go.
thank you.
See, I know how to give people tools where they don't have to fight it. When the bottom's out, just give it a little bit extra and that's it. On the crimp. Give it a good pull. Don't be a pansy.
She's on there.
Okay, let's do the next one. Load me up. Blends in with that pink wire over there, see? Or just it. Now this is color coded here, but I never remember which color is which, so I just look at it. Okay,
What do you mean by that?
see, one side's red, one side's black. So if you remember, the black one is the one that has the titty in it, and the female is the red one.
When you grab it, you
Yeah.
grab it the same way every time.
Yeah. So the male is black and the female is red. You gonna remember that? I never do. I'll remember for about 20 seconds and I'll forget. I don't use them enough to remember.
It's beautiful.
Good pull.
Yes.
And a little shrink.
Shrinky shrink.
Then our gun is, what do you do with the gun? To the side. Follow the cord. Oh, there it is. Get it warmed up. Pour it in. And down, cover up the red. Pussy. Got it? Not quite that far. You want to be on top of the camera. There you go. You know, pull it back. There you go. Okay. Go a little bit further. A little further. All right. I don't want to butt it all against the shank, but you want to be close. See how it pulled back and it didn't cover the tip at all? Okay, move the other one up a little bit higher. The second one. Oh, it moved again. Okay. We'll get that one up there we want it. Okay, it's being held. Get middle fingers out of the way. There you go, here's the gun. Hold on. Pull these down where they're kind of more equal. There you go. Go for it. Make it easier when they're lined up. Look at that technique he's using. Not everybody has that. Not everybody can do that now. Look at that. Not even burning himself or the wire.
Okay, I like that.
Amazing quality there. Amazing.
Goodness.
When you touch it, it'll burn the piss out of you. Especially if you still got that glue on there and it sticks right to your thumb. Oh, that feels good.
That's the good stuff.
That feels good when it does that. It's pretty hot, feel it.
Yeah, I know it's fucking hot. Freaking hot.
Probably sizzle spit almost, I bet.
Sizzlini, baby.
Jam right in that hot one and glue itself in there. How come we don't have a green one? Got a pink one. What happened? They don't match. What's up with that?
This should be pink. Who should we write a letter to about it?
Well, they're using pink for the firing of the cylinder, remember? Bastards. See, they're using the same color in two different applications. Should have been done that way. They should have used yellow, some color they never used. Harley didn't use yellow. Harley
Ever used.
I rarely use yellow. That's the one you would have used, but oh well. We know blue is the correct one.
Yes,
because
as
it
long as
matches.
blue
See,
goes
the
to
only
blue.
color that matches is blue.
Blue.
So blue goes to blue,
Yes, sir.
and then whatever's left over goes to the other one. That's my default way of doing stuff. But I've had wiring harness where the blues did not go together. That's really bad. You know, it's going there pretty tight.
Especially when you put shrink on there, it's not supposed to be there.
No, the other one should go over the outside of the shrink, doesn't it?
Nope, it went in. Yep, she came in all the way.
It's going to be a pretty tight seal because
It's a tight seal.
it's
But I ain't mad about it.
pretty watertight seal in there. Yeah, look at that. It's in there tight.
Yeah, I mean, it's first class right there. That's all the way.
It's a weather-tight seal even though it's not supposed to be.
Didn't really snap in there fully like I wanted it to.
Yeah, pull it back out.
Might
Try it
need a
again.
little- Might need a little lube.
Some lube. Looks like it's in there to me. Just keep pushing. Papa's gourd doing that.
It's not seat all the way like I want it to.
Grab your pick and pick around it. If you put lube on it, it'd be so slimming everywhere you won't be able to put it. You won't be able to push on it.
Yes, you're right. Guess I could take a couple.
It's going over it.
Going over it, but I'm not all the way seated in there, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't going
Can't get
anywhere.
that.
It ain't going anywhere either.
She ain't gonna go.
It's the same height as the other one. See? It is. So you line them up, it's the same distance from there to there. It's in all the way.
Not really, but she's in there.
It ain't coming
And
out.
she's making connection.
It ain't coming out.
There she goes. That's the rest of the way.
That was either your knuckle or the pop.
She went the rest of the way for me.
Now getting that out might be a problem. It might be a big
Yes,
problem.
Yes. Yes to those things. Yes. Okay.
All right, put the cover up on that one. We're done on this side.
A couple little zips in here. And a zip tie. Just kind of holding these two together.
Was it a little short one we had left over? It's perfect.
It's beautiful.
And over there somewhere. That's why you keep those. They come in handy. It's just long enough to be in a tight spot. And that was a small diameter one too, wasn't it?
So, Tatro, any guesses? Do you think this solves our backfire problem?
I don't know.
Give me a per chance kind of thing here.
A per chance?
Yeah, like a 50%, 20%. 60/40. Because it's just an expensive experiment.
It's not really that expensive, it's just a coil.
How much does a coil cost?
The dyna, that's expensive coil. Those are $200 coils retail.
Not to mention the $90 in hardware
And wiring.
and wiring.
Yeah, but it's good, done a good job.
It's good fun.
But we did
experience.
reuse that $1.10 zip tie.
Right
though.
there. Just think of the money we saved right there.
We saved 10
Makes-
cents.
It
That
makes,
makes
it all,
up, that
makes it
makes,
all worth it right
yeah,
there.
that makes up the difference.
It really does.
It's just a matter what it's a matter what the cause was.
You hear that, people? They're like,
It's a matter what the cause was, but I'd probably give it 75%.